Hey everyone, I'm so excited to have you join us today. If you enjoy, you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. We're building an awesome community here, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. All humans have desire to life. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have come all the way here, suffering through all those hardships. Rio Richard, 20th floor, and he says, after 99 attempts, I am finally here. This time I'll see it to the end. Rio entered the hall where there were many guards, and he says, is the 20th round guardian golems? Seeing us, they're crowding that place. They must be guarding the doorway back there. I am sure the guardians won't let me pass easily. Rio started fighting with the guardians, and he used skill called Seal of Death. Then he attacked him with one blow. Then Rio say, after using the Seal of Death on an opponent and successfully attacking them, there will be 100% damage increase. Then he said the guardians are all coming at me, and he used his other skills called Night of Death. Stop effects of this skill being complete darkness. While the guardian cannot see anything, Rio started cutting them very easily. But since it is the last floor, there is no room for rest. Another guard appeared and seemed stronger than the other guards. Then Rio said, damn, they won't give me a break. Garden attacked him, and Rio say it's fast. Not only ice, but also flame attacks. They just keep on coming. Then Rio used another skill called Speed Increases, and he's saying, with more speed, it will be difficult for you to hit me. Rio was surprised by the appearance of a magic circle on the ground, saying a magic seal on the ground. I can't get away from it. Rio fell into the guard's trap. Then he used the Destructive Moonlight skill. And thanks to that skill, he was able to split the guard into two halves. And then, say that was close, even would have been damaged by that quite a bit. This fight will last forever if I keep fighting them individually, so let's finish this all with one attack. Then he activated Moonlight Destruction and Red Moon. Thanks to that, he was able to defeat all the guards, and he said, they're all finally dead. Then let's go check what those guardians were hiding. Rio entered the hall, and he said, what is this place? It feels like a temple. I am supposed to go through that doorway? Or would something come from there? I guess there's only one way to find out. Will I be able to finish the game this time? And unexpectedly, a window appears starting. Boss room in entrance condition. You need at least 5 players in order to open the boss room. There is 1 player in front of the boss room. And said too, player will be killed in 5 seconds for failing to meet the requirements. Then Rio say and angrily, what the hell? No one never said anything about this requirements. You're goddamn bastards. No way is this how to end, damn it. The window kept seeing you dead. You have fulfilled the condition to active the Rune of Regression, rewinding time to state before the first round. Rio come back in a time, specifically on New Year. Rio said, damned, I come back to the time before I got swept away in this damned game. I was on the 20th round. If I could, I would stop time. And he kept saying, since this is the last time anyway, I'm going to finish this game. To do that, I need to bring for other people with me to the last round. Then he said, I wonder who will be good. Meanwhile, Ryumin and his friends appeared. They were happy to become adults. They were gossiping about what they will become after graduation. His friend asked him, Ryumin, what are you going to do? He told him, didn't I tell you before? And with his tallest laugh he said, I'm going to become a gangster. His friends told him, you crazy bastard, if you make a mistake you will really die. Wasn't that just a joke? Ryumin said, you only live once, right? I just want to live as I want, so what? Which scared his friends. They said silently, stupid retard. I should cut him off after we graduate. Then his friend asked him, anyway, what will happen to your person's shuttle when you graduates? Ryumin replied, that poor and gloomy bastard? I can't let go of that bastard, even after I graduate. His friend said, damn it! I feel sorry for him. He probably thought everything will end when you graduate. Then he added, who said it was end? I should play with him as long as I can. Then one of them noticed Rio and said, isn't that your shuttle over there? And he said, you are right it is. Meanwhile, the countdown to the new year began. Ryumin looked at Rio and said, that's bastard. Rio looked at Ryumin with a cold look. which angered Ryumin, and he said, "Is he insane? He keeps glaring at me." Then his friend stopped him and said, "Hey, Ryumin, let him go. It's the first day of the new year. Today isn't your only chance, right?" Suddenly they heard a voice saying that humans are interesting, to celebrate that new year when they don't know what situation they are in. Seeing you all fall for it when you don't know anything, to us you seem like monkeys in a cage. People started saying, "Is that an angel? Is that a New Year's event from a broadcasting station? If you tell me it's real, I'll believe it," Ryo said. She appeared, "I still hate it even though I've gone through this 99 times. Angel continued to say, "Trash like humans. It seems like you're all love-struck by my appearance, but it'll be best if you don't think about useless things. Since I have no intention of being around you, trash. Seeing as how you're all stunned, it seems like you can hear my voice." Someone said, "Hey, who are you? Are you cosplaying as an angel? What the hell are you saying? For a flying tissue, you're being up, bitch." What he said made her angry. She said, "How annoying." And then she blow his head off, which make people panic. Ryumin said, "Damn, what is that?" Then the angel said, "For a lowly human. How dare you speak informally to my mighty self? You humans don't have any right to ask me questions. Don't arrogantly act up." She kept seeing, "If you don't want your head to explode like that human, you understand what's going on, right? What would you inferior humans know? I'll explain every single thing, so listen well." Ryo said silently, "Do I need to listen to the explanation again?" Then the angel began to explain and say, "All right, we will be playing a game from now on, for 20 rounds, on the first of every month. Your souls will be transported to a new dimension to participate in a game. That's one of the things you humans need to complete the given quests. If you complete those quests, you will receive rewards and return back to the real world." She also said, "You can say I think..." So she's saying that if we complete the quest, she'll spare us? However, even if you complete the quest, not everyone we survive, since I am going to spare half of the participants in order of completion. People were shocked, and they said, "No way, how would this be possible?" The angel said, "But you don't need to worry so much, since I won't take all of you. Only humans around the world, aged between 15 and 29, will participate." Ryo said, "I didn't know I would repeatedly do this game 100 times as soon as I turned 20. The old man said, I'm saved, which made the person next to him angry. He grabbed him and said, "Is it nice that you're saved? Are you pouring oil on the fire?" You don't, Ryumin shouted and said, "Shut up! Do you not understand the situation? Didn't you say that guy's head explode?" Meanwhile, the angel was counting the participants, and their number reached to more than 1 billion participants. The angel said, "All right, since the explanation is done, should we start the game?" Then the angel said, "All of you have entered your own individual space, which only you can say. We need to shape your body in preparation for the soul transfer, a type of customization. You only have one chance, so please choose wisely, everyone." Ryo said, "Well, I'm just going to choose the same thing. My nickname is Black Scythe." Ryo and the others arrived in the parallel world, and he said, "And with that, it's my 100th time. Since I have had the same appearance since the 20th time, it really feels like my own body now." And he kept saying, "And as usual, everyone made themselves look cool and pretty. But if you were smart, you wouldn't have done that. And the other world, the strong prey on the weak. If your appearance too noticeable, it's easier to become a target. If you die in the other world, you die in the real world. Anyway, it's about time he came." He also said, "There he is, Ryumin." As expected, he made himself buff. Anyway, the angel said, "Looking at your expression, it seems like you all like your new avatars. Your fearful expression are great. Let's see a total of people, so all the humans from Seoul are here. Anyways, inferior humans. Do you think this is the only place? It's none of your business, since there are other spaces where other angels are proceeding with the round. So with the impending official start, I would begin with a sample explanation. First say, status window in your head. Ryo showed his status window with simple stats and no skills. Ryo said, "This is making me sigh." The angel said, "All right, did you all see your status windows? If you've played a game before, you know how trash you are right now. So become stronger. If you survive till the end and clear the 20 rounds, you'll of course be free from the survival, and you'll be granted a wish game," she kept saying. "Finally say inventory. I've prepared a gift." Ryu Min opened his inventory and said, "A random rune." Then the angel continued her explanation. As you can see, the random rune can only be used once. You can only use it when you are level 1, and it is the only item given to you in the beginning. If you hold it and say use in your head, you will be able to use the item. Ryu Min used a rune stone. The angel said, "Judging from your expression, you are not pleased. No matter what you get, you most accept the outcome. Since that, you're lucky. Since we've finished with the runes, shall we get into the real thing?" The first appeared in front of the participants. Its means different. 100 goblins per person. Goblins began to appear. Then the participants start saying, "Is that a goblin? It really feels like we're in a game. Did we get kidnapped without knowing to test it out?" Then the angel said, "It's too early to get excited. All the goblins have yet to be summoned." The participants panicked after seeing all these numbers of goblins, and they said, "What's wrong with these stupid numbers?" The angel said, 10,000 humans versus 50,000 goblins. Fight to death." The goblins started attacking, and then Ryo advanced. The participants said, "What's with him? Is walking towards the monsters." Done the order, warned him not to go. But Ryo, with all the experience accumulated over the years, he was able to eliminate that goblin with one kick.